I'm back here with another video, and I'm excited for this one because I'm going to talk about my top 50 albums of 2024. And I really do feel like this year has been a really, really strong year in the 2020s decade. Possibly, if not the best, at least top two, to be honest. And yeah, I really think it ended with a bang, started with a bang, the middle was a bang. So we're just gonna get right into this shit. So this is gonna be a two-parter video. I'm gonna go through the first 25, and then in the next video that I'll be releasing maybe in like a week from today, I'll drop the next 25 because like we're in like holiday season and I don't really have time to drop the whole 50 right now. So we're gonna go through the first half and I'm gonna go through maybe like the first 10, 15 probably quick, and then the latter half, we're just gonna talk about him and go more in depth. So my number 50 to start it off is the sophomore album by Clubhouse titled What Have You? My number 49, I have MRCY with their debut called Volume 1, one of the most flavorful soul projects you'll hear all year. 48, I have Dreamgirl by ghostpiss. 47 is Starfucker's latest LP, Parallel Realms. Now, this could have been way higher than what it was, but I had recently just heard this because I know it came out back in September, and that's on me for just hearing it like a few weeks back. So, yeah, that's my L on that part. So, number 46 is the ambitious Frances Chang with her latest album, Psychedelic Anxiety, one of my favorite singer-songwriter albums of the year by far. 45, I have Jaco with their debut titled Splat. And I just noticed that like I have a lot of debut albums on this list, so just bear with me. 44 is one of the dreamiest pop records I heard this year, and that's My Future by Girl K. 43 is Standing on Giant Shoulders by Sifu Sam, probably the most lax and chill hip hop album I heard all year. 42 is Simon Spine with their bold and daring new record called Head Body Connector. I love the risk that they take in this one, along with the infusions of genres. So they went in a completely new direction that sounds mad different from their previous work, and I commend them for that. They really took a risk in this one, like I said. At 41, I have Smitten by Pale Waves, another one that I heard pretty late in the year. It could have possibly been higher, but again, that's on me. At 40, I have the collab tape that I think all the underground fans needed, and that's Boldy James and Conductor Williams with Across the Tracks. At 39, I have possibly my favorite emo rock album of the year, and that's Empty Eddy by Ultra Q. Number 38 is another collab masterpiece, but instead it's with Rome Streetz and Derringer with Hatton Garden Holdup. Number 37 is the gorgeous and fulfilling debut LP of The Last Dinner Party titled Prelude to Ecstasy. And there's no way they came out and dropped this album to be their first project, to be their first ever album. Like that right there is insane to me. And it's honestly just a complete masterpiece. So on to the next. At number 36, we have Michelle with Songs About You specifically. And this is just another phenomenal R&B project, one of their best in their discography. And I love how they just keep sharpening their sword. I love that about them. So yeah. So at 35, it's just a slew of West Coast bangers that are just so great to get active to. And that is Ramirez with the Warlock and the Gorilla. What a fucking slapper of an album. Like no skips, just go straight through. And it's pretty short too. I think it's like under 30 minutes and you're like 27, 26. So yeah, you literally get what you want in a quick fucking hit and you're out of there. Number 34 is CD Ghost's latest LP, Vignette II. And I love this project so much because it's another short project that leaves such an impact on you on such a little time frame. And I don't know how they did it. So number 33 is Real Life by Hazel English. And to be honest, this could have been way higher on the list than it's currently placed. But the main issue I had with it is that most of the albums came out as singles from like previous years, like a single back in like 2021 and a single back in 2022 or whatever. And which is cool, but I feel like when you drop a project that has like 10 songs and like five of them were singles, so we're really only getting five new songs, it's a huge bummer, at least on my part. So, but the album is still phenomenal. It's just that little part that let me down, but either way, I still adored it. So at number 32, I have experimental hip hop legend, which is crazy. I just heard that album like a few hours ago again today. But yeah, experimental hip hop legend coming back to prove his consistency. And that, of course, is JPEG Mafia with I Lay Down My Life for You. Holy shit. What an album. I love how he introduces the live instrumentation on this album. Like, I don't think I've heard him do that in the past. He might have done it in like a few songs here and there, but in this album, he really implements it. And I love how that's like a new thing that he's kind of doing. Or maybe he might have just been doing it for this project. Either way, I fucking loved it. I really respect his grind and his vision, like just in general. And this album is one of my favorites in the discography, without a doubt. 31 is possibly the latest album I heard on this whole list, and that's Songs of a Lost World by The Cure. Now, if you know me, you know The Cure is definitely my favorite band of all time, and anything that they release has to be on a top end of year list. It has to be on it because they're just so amazing to me. You can call me The Cure fanboy, whatever, The Cure dick writer. I don't care. They're my goats, and they will continue to be my goats because they just make timeless music. My number 30 is Andre Nuna's latest project with Trench. And it's just a fun album that fuses genres in really the best way possible. And it doesn't sound corny or generic with its attempt. And it's just so great to me because I think this is her most consistent project. At 28, it's the debut project from Lime Garden called One More Thing. Another fun and exciting project that as soon as you sit down and press play, you're immediately captivated and you don't want to turn this shit off at all. At 27, one of rap's most consistent artists returns back after a 3-year hiatus, and that, of course, is Freddie Gibbs with You Only Die Once. There's not much more that I can say about Freddie that y'all already don't know, but Freddie is another person that's just sharpening his sword. Like, honestly, he is going to end up being one of rap's most consistent artists of all time because the run he's going on right now is just insane, bro. And I never would have saw this coming. So, Freddie, just keep it up, keep doing your thing. I'm a full support of you. And the last one for this video, I know this is a little short. Like I said, we're in holiday season, so there's a lot going on. But the last one for this video, 26, is QWERTY 2 by Sawyer Gray. And the experience I had when I first heard this album, I literally stopped everything I was doing and I was like, whoa, like I'm literally in a trance. It's fucking wild. What's crazy about this album, I feel like it's a precursor for the one that's about to drop in February 2025. And I am just completely excited for that one because she has immense talent. She is like a superstar in the making, at least in my eyes. Like I can see her blow the fuck up pretty soon, and she's mad underrated. And if you like experimental music, please tap into Sawyer Gray because she is special. She's a fucking creative mind. She's insane. I don't know how she does it. Please listen to this if you like experimental music. It will not let you down. And yeah, that's the first part of my top 50 albums list. You guys are gonna get the other part in the next week or so. I'm really, really excited to finish off the next 25. This 25 is really, really strong. I really commend all these artists for making these albums, and I recommend all you guys that are new or whoever that haven't heard this, please tap in and listen to this. But yeah, like I said, this year has been a phenomenal year, and I'm really, really excited to drop the next video with the first half because those albums are just as incredible. After I do the albums list, I'm gonna have the movie list, and that one's not gonna be a top 50. It might be a top 15. Who knows? Who knows? I'm thinking about it. But leave a comment down below. If there's any album that you heard from this list, let me know. Like the video, subscribe, do your thing, just tap in with me. And I'm out. Peace.